Okay, candle is lit. Sadie has her chew toy, so I'm going to sit down and at least come up with a plan for how I want to put stuff, dryer's done, into my December album. So, the pages are all kind of stiff because I haven't worked much in it yet. So on the first page, I have this sheet of vellum and I just spelled out the year and put December memories, letter stickers, phrase sticker. Just as a little title page or like, you know, date page. I've just gone ahead and used this title page from the Look and Find book as like, it's pretty much a title page for my book, Christmas Fun. That's the whole vibe of this album. Maybe if I get like a good family shot throughout the year, I'll add a little photo moment here in the corner. But like I showed you the other day, I went ahead and put our like first family photo of the season. Technically this is from November, but I put it here. I had these little wood figures that have been in my crafting stash forever, so just stuck them out. Even though our kids are taller than both of us, they got the little male figures, and then one for my husband and I. Cut out a happy holidays paper or title from another page I had, and then stuck 2 stickers. Really, here's the thing, I had a glue smear here, and so I stuck a sticker over it, and then to balance it out, a matching mason jar sticker. I may add journaling here. A lot of people who do December daily put like their reason why, or like kind of intro goals for the season, for the year, what their focus for the holiday is going to be. I feel like I actually have something to say on that, just because this Christmas season is going to be making up for like the harsh end to last year and like the rough year 2025 has been. So like I really want to prioritize joy and cozy and happy and just like good time relaxing vibes. The problem is that I hate my handwriting. So I see a lot of people who journal and craft have this really nice kind of like scripty handwriting, and I have terrible handwriting. So I feel like where I enjoy looking at this, if I add anything on here, it's going to immediately take that away. So I'm hesitant. And then like, do I want to really type it out? I feel like it changes the vibe. So I may just save that sort of journaling so that it's something I can tuck somewhere else. Yeah, so even though I had put December, I went ahead and used a Black Friday, November 28th photo here. And this is actually from like the week prior. We decorated in the kitchen. So I went ahead and started with that because like, yeah, even though it's November, it was the first Christmassy thing going on in the house. So on the journaling card, I put the date. Yep, there's the tree. I have found the one. I actually cut this because it's actually, I think, a biblical quote, and it had like, you know, Bible reference there. This is like, I have found the one, like my heart love, I don't know. It was some other quote. It was from a pack of stickers that had like a romantic sort of like wedding theming. But I just used it for the tree. I cut off the bottom part of the phrase and used it for the tree because it took forever for me to find a tree that I liked. Like Owen lost all patience with me, but we got there. We got there in the end. This tree is Owen approved and Mom approved, and we made it within 4 minutes of the tree farm closing. So Oliver kept a good mood going for me. Nate was like kind of like the intermediary between Owen and I, and Owen was just over it. But got a little fakey smile for the photo anyway. And then this card. So it made sense while I was doing it. You'll see in a minute. But when I open it now, my handwriting is upside down. And that's kind of annoying to me. But when I was working with this card that I wanted to tuck into this spot, this is how I hold it, stick pictures in, and then to me it just made sense to rotate it this way and right. I don't know. It made sense in the moment as I was doing it, but then when I tuck it in, handwriting is upside down. Okay, so now here's where we actually get into December 1st. So what do I have? Oh, nope. This is from November 29th. We went to our card show, and I haven't decided if I want to put this in the album or not. I lost the rest of my photos. Oh, here they are. So there's that picture, or like here it is all separately. That's the flyer for the card show we went to. This is Owen with like his big score of the day that, you know, this is like $100 and something card, and he actually got it by trading for, like he traded a few of his own cards and was able to trade up to that one. And this is him shopping and selling. Like I wasn't expecting him to bring stuff and like sell and make a bit of money and a good trade. So like this ended up being like a really interesting fun day. So yeah, I think I should put this in, even though again, this is an end of November deal. But I'm thinking what I could do is find another sort of greeting card to put this in, write the story, and then just tuck it in there. And then we can ignore that, like, there's actually nothing Christmassy about this. Okay, so that's November 29th. On the 30th, we watched movies. So I'm wondering if maybe on here, I'll put, I think I have a sticker that says something about like Christmas bucket list, like watch holiday movies. And so I could just use this page to start the list of all the movies we watched. Because yeah, over the 29th and 30th, we started our family Christmas movies. And I had strung the lights on the tree, but I don't know that I got any photos of that. The tree, well, yeah, I do. And then on the 1st is where we put the ornaments on the tree. So that's it all finished. Here's a photo strip. Like I'll probably cut this and leave it as like a fakey photo booth strip. And then have this as more like a featured picture, her looking in terror at the ornaments on the ground. And Owen holding her to like introduce the ornaments to her in a safe place. I think that's the 1st, or was that the 2nd? Why am I? No, that was the 1st. Today's only the 3rd. Why am I already confused about dates? But this is also from the 1st. So this is Oliver with Chewy while Sadie was getting all this attention. Chewy was also just watching, and Chewy is Oliver's like soul puppy. That's his like soulmate in dog form. They have such an amazing bond. They love each other so much. So he posed for a quick picture with the old man. This was our iced gingerbread treats that Nate picked up grocery shopping for specifically this night. He also grabbed some packets of hot chocolate. So there's a shot of that. But while we were out during the day, on the way home, we stopped to play some Pokemon Go. So this is Owen, Oliver, and myself in the like game or the battle summary after we beat up this Garchomp. Oliver was on the hunt to find the gym battles that featured Mega Garchomp because he didn't have enough Mega Energy to evolve Garchomp into a Mega Garchomp. It's a thing. Mega evolved Pokemon. I don't know. And Owen had given me these Pokemon, but look, that's the page I tore out because here's Garchomp. He's like, the books are, you know, banged up. He doesn't need them anymore, but like, you know, there's plenty of pictures in there. So do I want it for crafting? Hello, duh. So it actually worked out that I found. This specifically is the Pokemon Oliver had his heart set on. It was like the last day that these were going to be out. So we had to find some place, literally like changed route on the way home to go to the next town over, out of the way, so that he could battle these and get the Mega Energy he needed to evolve this. And you have to do it as a team because they're like strong Pokemon. So like you need to do it as a team. Nate had a remote pass. So from work, he did the second one with us. It's a thing. Do you play Pokemon Go or like know people who do it? It's fun. My interest in it goes up and down, but like when we do it as a family, I love it. You know, typical mom getting the like, oh, together moment. So I also kind of want to include Pokemon into the Christmas album. So how do I do it in a way that's not completely jarring, or do I just lean into the fact that not everything in December relates directly to Christmas? That's the crafter's dilemma of the moment. Okay. Keeping it simple because Sadie's run out of chill. I was hoping she would lie down and fall asleep after her little chew toy treat. But yep, put the flyer, did some journaling, a picture of him at the event, a picture of him with his score. I liked this quote sticker, which is a Tolkien quote for me. But I feel like it fits because, like, you know, the first couple laps around or like browsing the tables was very like wandery, meandering, but he was thinking. He knew what he was doing, which was a surprise because Nate and I, like, this is not our world, even though it was quite nostalgic looking at all like the 90s era cards, which is when we started collecting. But yeah, and I made sure the people selling cards knew my history and that I, you know, in middle school, my mom took my cards away from me because she didn't like that I was spending money on them. And now those cards are worth big bucks. So, and I keep that in mind when Owen makes these deals, spends money on cards, buys his boosters, because he's actually got some pretty valuable cards. He actually has some sent out to get graded, and like at the show ungraded, they were like big dollar amounts. So his could be worth quite a bit. And that was from like a foil pack from a comic book store. So like big time score. So yeah, we'll keep it simple. I was going to put a date stamp up the side or like number stickers for the dates, but then I remembered the date is right here on the flyer. And that's all I'm going to do for now because here's Puppy. Forget the chew toy. So we're done. We're done down here. She needs to go back upstairs where her toys are. Oh, fuck. Okay, here's what I managed to do. So I did put November 29th here to buy Pokemon cards, and in the card is what I did earlier this afternoon, the pictures and the journaling. Tuck that in, and then here November 30th is a picture of the tree, lit, no ornaments, and I was watching Bluey. Fits perfectly because here is the list of everything we're watching. And now here is December 1st spread. So some screenshots from playing the Pokemon game. I used a circle punch to make like Christmas pattern Pokeballs. Journaling. And pictures of Sadie's first Christmas. And the tree.